Yes, folks. Hey, we're bringing something fresh, something new. You know, boy, we are going to be getting up. We're going to be trying to get better in chess. I mean, my history in chess, my background, I've never played chess in my life. I've played it a couple of times, but I just didn't know what the heck I was doing. I don't know the rules of the game. I don't know what cards. I don't know what pieces or what. I don't know how they operate. I don't know nothing about it. I'm a cheeks. So this is gonna be a series. I'm starting off a series right here. I want to be as best as I possibly can. We're aiming for the big leagues right now, man. I really want to be. I'm gonna see if I could become a grandmaster in chess. If I could really become elite of the elite. This series is gonna be from beginner to grandmaster. You guys are gonna be following me every single day, every single night. No, I'm joking. You guys will be following me every step of the way. We're gonna be seeing if we don't become grandmaster, listen, fair enough. I just want to see how good I could become. I just want to see how high I could go, you know. And again, we're gonna be starting from zero, so I'm gonna be learning from scratch. Listen, if you guys have any tips, any recommendations, drop it down below. Anything that can help me learn the game quickly, because I really want to learn this as quickly as possible. I want to become like SGA, bro. I want to become like SGA. Like, I was bad at first. I grinded for the VC, worked for the VC. Now I'm up. You feel me? So yeah, let me just cut the BS. Let's actually get straight into the business, you know. I think, bro, we can't be playing online. We get slaughtered alive. So I just need to learn, because again, I don't know what pieces do what. We've got bad little shit on our screen right now. Let's start with the king, the most important piece in the game. Okay.
The king can move one square in any direction.
Okay, so king can move one square in any direction. Left, right, up, and I'm guessing down as well. Diagonal left, diagonal right, north, east, south, west. Got you. He can move
Drag
in
your
any
king
direction.
to capture the star.
Drag king to capture star.
Nice, now capture the next star.
Okay, so I have to go like that. And like that.
Keep it up. One more star to go.
Like that. And like that.
Good job. Now you know how to move.
Hey, we're getting better. Alright.
Next, let's learn how to move the queen.
So, but what does the queen do?
The queen is the most powerful piece. It can move any number of squares up, down, sideways, or diagonally.
So the queen is the most powerful piece. It can move any number of squares up, down, sideways, or diagonally. Damn.
Use the queen to capture the star.
Oh, so like I think with the queen I have more like of a range of motion, whilst the king is like more restricted.
Exactly. Now move the queen multiple times to capture the star.
Okay.
Keep it up and capture the last star.
So the queen really has a range of damn.
Good job. Now that you know how to move the queen, let's learn about the other pieces.
Okay, bad little shit.
Time to meet the rook. It can move any number of squares up, down, or sideways.
Okay, so the rook can move up, down, or sideways. Okay.
Can you use the rook to capture the star? You got it. Capture the next one.
Bro, I feel like I'm in some like Duolingo class right now. Oh my gosh.
Great job. Capture one last star.
Okay, so it can't move that diagonal. It can only move up, down, or sideways. Up, down, sideways.
Excellent. You're picking this up fast.
Thank you, bad little shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep telling me that. Keep telling me that.
Next is the bishop. It can move any number of squares diagonally.
Okay, so bishop can move any squares diagonally. Got you.
Use the bishop to capture the star. And the next one. Last one. You're doing great.
Keep telling me that, baby.
Amazing. Now that you know how to move the bishop, there are only 2 more pieces to learn.
Alright.
This is a knight. The knight moves in an L shape.
Okay, so knight moves in L shape. Okay, I remember the knight. Bro, this was the most complicated piece for me to learn when I was actually playing, like, you know, the board version? Bro.
The knight is the only piece that can jump over other pieces.
See, bro, with the knight, it sounds like complication. Like, there's a lot of features to it compared to the others. The others is just straightforward. The knight is the only piece that could jump over.
Try moving your knight to capture the star. Take
So
a few moves
I have to keep
the
that in
next
mind.
star.
That the knight, it could jump over pieces.
Nicely
And it
done.
moves in an L
One
shape.
last knight capture.
Down, 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 down. Yo, what the heck? How the heck have I? Bro, you guys fuck. Oh, I might edit that later, man. How have I fumbled this? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. How the fuck was it? Bro.
Well done. Let's keep moving.
Because I was clicking it on the square when I could have just dragged it.
Last is the pawn. It moves 1 square forward or 2 squares on its first move.
Alright, so the pawn can move 1 square forward or 2 squares on its first move. Okay, so first move it can
Try
move
moving
2.
the pawn 1 square forward. Great! You start with more pawns than any other piece, so understanding how they move will be key to your game.
Okay, so pawn start off with 2 moves, but from there on, there's only 1.
Try moving the pawn 2 squares on its first move. Good. Now you know how pawns can move. Pawns have another quirk. They can only capture diagonally.
What? I didn't know. I forgot. I thought, okay.
Move up and then capture the star.
Okay.
Nice! Pawns are the only piece that can promote to any other piece when they reach the other side of the board.
Promote.
Move to the end of the board and select the queen to promote your pawn.
Where the heck is the queen? Guys, bro, I can't see the queen.
Looks good.
I thought that was
It
the
usually
king.
makes sense to promote to a queen since it's the strongest piece.
So queen is the strongest piece. We've noted that down. When you get the pawn to the other side, you could get another piece. Got you, got you, got you, got you, got you. Okay, so here's what we've learned, yeah. The king can move in any direction, but it's kind of restricted compared to the queen. The queen is the most powerful piece now. The queen can move anywhere on the board. We've got that. Those are the 2 strongest pieces. The rook can move forward, backwards, or sideways. The knight can jump over pieces. It can move and it moves in an L shape. The pawn is the piece that we have most of in the game. The pawn could only take out another piece diagonally. It can move up by 2 steps in its first move. It can move up once after that. And then what else? The pawn can also be used to get another piece when it reaches the other side of the board. Got you. We're learning.
Pawns have a unique ability called en passant. If an opposing pawn moves 2 squares and stops beside your pawn, you can still capture it.
Pawns haven't. Okay. If an opposing pawn moves 2 squares and it stops beside your pawn, you can still capture it.
Capture this pawn en passant by imagining it had only moved 1 square. Nice capture.
Okay.
En passant is somewhat rare, but it will come in handy eventually.
So an en passant is when a pawn moves 2 squares and it's next to my pawn. I could essentially eliminate it regardless. Got you.
Now that you know how to move your pieces, let's go over some chess basics to help you play confidently.
Yes, daddy. Alright, let's
Capturing
go.
your opponent's pieces is key to gaining an advantage. Here, your queen could capture this pawn, but what if a rook is protecting this pawn?
So now we're getting into like the defense right here. Or maybe not defense, but like strategic thinking now. Alright.
You could capture that pawn, but the rook would capture your queen right back.
Yeah, and I don't want to lose my
The other
queen.
pawn is unprotected. Go ahead and capture the free pawn.
Yes, mommy.
Nice, it's always great to capture a piece for free. Choose a pawn to capture, make sure it isn't protected.
Okay, so that one's protected because the rook will just eliminate it. So we're going to go with this one.
That's right. That pawn was not protected by the queen and safe to capture.
Alright, bet.
Which piece is safe to capture?
This one right here.
Good choice. The queen was unprotected and safe to capture. Which piece should the white knight capture? Remember, knights can jump over other pieces.
The rook can move sideways. But I forgot what this was called. It moves diagonally though. A castle? Oh, I'm kind of effed right here. No, I think we go with the rook.
Exactly.
There we go.
The bishop was protected, so capturing the rook makes sense.
Hey, okay, so that's the bishop. Hey, big IQ play from me.
When the king is threatened by another piece, it is in check, meaning the king could be captured if something isn't done next turn.
Wait, what? If the king is threatened by another piece, it is in check, meaning the king could be captured if something isn't done next turn. Okay.
Move your bishop to put the king in check. That doesn't put the king in check. Try again. Good job. The king is in check and would be forced to move. Only one of your pawns can put the king in check. Which one is it?
This one.
That's right. Since pawns capture diagonally, checking the king is done in the same way.
Alright. Alright, mate.
When your king is threatened, it has to get out of check on your next turn.
Okay, so I think the game ends when the king is in trouble, innit?
Can you get out of check by moving your king?
The queen can move anywhere on the.
Nice. By moving the king, you've escaped check.
Okay.
Can you get out of check by capturing the queen?
Yeah.
Sweet. By capturing the queen, you've escaped check. Can you get out of check by blocking with the rook?
Blocking with the rook.
You've got it. The 3 ways to get
That
out
was a
of check
guess.
are to escape,
I'll be
capture,
honest,
or
guys.
block.
That was a guess.
If the king can't get out of check, that's checkmate and the game is over.
Thought so.
Checkmate your opponent's king with your rook. Great job. Their king can't capture, move, or block. That's checkmate. Can you find checkmate with one of your rooks?
For sure. Just move this here
King
now.
can escape
What?
check.
Oh.
That's not checkmate.
How?
Try again.
Oh, here?
The king can capture your rook.
Damn.
The king can capture your rook.
Checkmate with one of my rooks.
The king can escape check.
What are we doing here?
That's the winning move. Their
Oh.
king has nowhere to run, and that's checkmate. Can you find checkmate? Remember, your king will protect your queen if you put it near it.
So king protects queen if you put it near it.
That's not checkmate. Try again. That's not checkmate. Try again. The king can escape check.
No, because the king would just take it out. Damn.
The king can escape check.
Bro. Hint.
Your queen has a safe square near the black king that will be checkmate.
Look how many squares are near. How is this help?
The king can escape check. That's not checkmate. Try again.
Oh,
king can
shorty, you
escape
pissing
check.
me off. I can't lie.
not
Bro,
checkmate.
look how many
Try
squares
again.
are near. What kind of clue is that?
That's not checkmate. Try again. Your queen has a safe square near the black king that will be checkmate. That's not checkmate. Try
Oh
again.
my gosh.
The king can escape check. The king can escape check. That's not checkmate. Try again. That's not checkmate. Try again.
Bro,
Your queen has a safe square near the black king that will be checkmate.
I swear I've done that.
Exactly. The black king can't capture your queen because your king would capture it back. That's checkmate.
How does that work? The black king can't capture your queen because your king will capture it. Okay, yeah, because we'll move down and then fair enough.
Castling is a special move that moves the king and rook at the same time. This is a great way to get your king to safety.
Okay. So castling is a move that moves the king and rook at the same time. This is a great way to get your king to safety.
Move your king 2 squares at once to the right and see what happens. That doesn't castle your king. Try again.
You asked me to... oh my gosh. Once to the right. Oh, two.
Castling protects your king in the corner and brings your rook into the game. You can castle in either direction. Try moving your king 2 squares at once to the left. You got it. Castling is an important skill, but there are some rules to keep
I feel like I
in mind.
didn't completely get that, but you know, we'll learn on the fly. Castling,
Casting
okay?
requirements include your king and rook have never moved, you aren't in check, you won't enter check by castling, and the
Yeah, I
spaces
don't think I'm
in
gonna
this
remember
position
that,
your
to be
king can't castle to the left because it would move into check from the rook.
Okay.
However, your king is safe in the other direction. Practice castling to the right. Nice. In general, it's good to castle early in the game to keep your king safe.
Alright, we mastered the basics. Alright. Alright guys, I might end it here, you know. This was just a quick one to see. If you guys like this one, I'll continue playing chess. Like I said, man. Bro, I've never played chess seriously in my life. You guys weren't seeing it. I was struggling. Fam, my life, I barely could understand how it was working, right? I struggled a bit at the end, you guys could tell, man. But listen, I feel like I could really get, you know, to grips with this game. I don't really mind it, to be honest. I've always wanted to get myself into chess, but I just really haven't had the time or a major incentive or major push to get myself into it. But I'm definitely interested. You know, I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. If you guys enjoy it, then you guys let me know. Drop down below if you guys want to see me continue doing it. But yeah, man. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here.